easy to keep up with, my dear.
Oh, I'm a
I've
busy
tried to
lady,
call.
honey.
Huh?
I'm a busy lady.
Okay, not a problem, but you have to give me an indication because sometimes I'm going to be calling, like I'm calling to arrange to get you another phone, if you don't mind, because I
Another
think this
phone.
phone that, yes. Barbara, listen to me and listen to me carefully. If it is that you're doing anything pertaining to what you're supposed to be collecting without my knowledge of it in the company, it could be problematic for you. When I say that, you have to ensure that you don't take a phone call to do anything and then you have any complications afterwards. All right? But I've tried to call you almost all morning after I received your record and you were not available.
Well, honey, we talked
So
this
I said to
morning.
myself,
Did you
probably you
forget
had a
that?
doctor's appointment.
We talked this morning. Did you forget that?
No, I spoke to you, but I tried to get back with you right afterwards. And your phone rang without an answer. I sent you a message that don't call me to the toll free number, call me to my personal line. And here you are. But I called you like multiple times. You haven't seen those missed calls?
Well, yes, but I was out with lunch with my friend. I'm not going to talk to you while I'm out to lunch.
Barb, I had no idea where you were out to lunch. I am sorry. But
That's
when
okay.
I spoke to you, yeah, when I spoke to you this morning, had I known, I would not have sent through any calls to you. But I received your documentation back and I wanted to speak with you.
All
So is it
right.
possible for me to do that now?
Sure.
All right. Hold on for a minute. Let me see something. Mr. Blake, did I leave some documents on your desk, please? Yes, hand them to me. Thanks. Mhm. All right. Um, Barbara?
Yes.
Barbara?
Yes.
You're going pretty low. I'd rather, can I just disconnect you, please, and redial you while I take a seat at my desk?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes,
Bye bye.
thank you.
Hello.
Okay, Barbara, I'm here. You're with me,
All
right?
right.
Our connection is
Yes.
good?
Oh, yes, it's fine.
Okay, not a problem. The first thing I want to ask, because the checks are being authorized, as I told you, they
Hmm.
should be mailed out to you tomorrow. That's pertaining to your tax removal. I don't want to explain too much, and as long as you comprehend, you can just let me know immediately. If you have any questions at all, Barbara, let me know. Okay? If
All
not,
right.
I'll just proceed. All right. On the amount that should be distributed to you, it should be equivalent to $375,000. All right? That would be the first amount sent into you pertaining to your tax removals. What I want to do for you is send you or give to you your new account information that you can call in to check the difference on your Bank of America account that is eligibly made for you and your account numbers, as I said, I had them changed. All right.
Okay.
The last, sorry, pertaining to your taxes, the detail that you will get, do not pay any attention to that detail. The reason it was issued like that, if anyone taps into the line, if anyone taps into your information, they're not able to get a full, rounded information at the end of your info. All right?
Okay.
But when you, sorry, when you get the account number, the routing number, and all valid information that you need to check on your account to get an amount of $24,200,000. That's what the account is supposed to give to you. That's the information you're supposed to get, not 18.5, because they brought everything together and there was one tax amount drawn from the amount, one tax amount eligible to be paid for the amount, rather. Let me explain properly. So that's what has been started within the last few days. That's what they started within the last few days. So here we are. The checks did go out today, and your checks are supposed to come in supposed to be mailed off tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll get them by Friday or Saturday. It all depends on the mailing system. But what I do know, you will not get any mails regularly. It has to be priority. All right?
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me, Barb, before I continue?
Oh, no, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. All right. Now, the areas that you will deposit to, Barbara, you do not have to give that information to the company. When you receive the amount that you need to represent yourself on the tax removals, that's why I said to you earlier, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me have my throat cleared, please. I'm sorry. Yes, excuse me. When I said to you this morning, there is under no way, right? Someone can call in for you to use your money to do a wire transfer to them. That's a scam. All right? And I knew that it would not be under any department that I supervise. So if it was under any of those departments, I would have automatically dismissed that person because they wouldn't have given you the information correctly. And those are games I really don't play. People's money, Barb, I have to be skeptical. I worked with that for years and I've never had a complication. This couldn't have been my first. All right? God is real. All right. As we proceed, I'm sorry if I broke your concentration any at all. But I'm just trying to get all points out that you can always retain these points within your mind or whatever, or if you have to write them down. But when the funds come into you, you decide, right? Now, you're eligible to use areas that represent you. When the checks get to you, no one else apart from you can have them attached to any account. The funds will not be released to that person. When you deposit the checks that are being sent in as your amount towards the tax removals, those checks will take, I think, up to 72 hours to come into the area that you have deposited them into to be clear to that area. The reason it's done like that, as I told you before, there were two letters that were sent to you, Barb. Not that I mean to repeat myself, but that's when we started to look into your files and realize that something wasn't right because none of the letters came back at the correct time. And whoever sent the letters back, they did not send the original copy. They said you were ill and a bunch of story. So that's discarded anyway. But,
Okay.
to be sure that the money is in your hands, in the correct person's hands, the recipient's hands, to do her business that is required of her, that she does not have any complications within years to come, we need to be sure that it got into your hands. So when you tell me, Amanda, I've received the check, I'll tell you, we'll do what we'll do there. But in the meantime, Barb, yes? Are you getting a call?
Oh, no, that's my doorbell. It's
Okay,
just
someone's at the
someone,
door?
yeah, just someone leaving a package. It's all right.
Okay, not a problem. Whenever you're ready, Barb, look at that package to be sure. As I said to you, nothing will come into you, to prove too much where it's coming from because of
Oh
what's
no, I'm
happening.
expecting some coffee from Amazon.
No
It's
problem. Just
yeah.
checking to see. All right.
Hmm.
No worries. Just making sure. All right. But they did tell me tomorrow that it will be mailed out anyway. But I don't know if they had any letters sent back to you that we could check for. But it's okay. Anyway, when you get the checks, as I was saying, Barb, the funds are guaranteed, right? Because the account has your information to it as if, remember, you're the recipient. So obviously, you are the one that is supposed to be on all the information. So that information will be certified and sent into you. Yes, the funds will be eligible. As I said, it will take a 72-hour time span based to be on the right grounds to be sure that it's in your position and the account is yours and no connection tampers or anything like that
Okay.
to be in order. But what I was saying to you, you are also eligible with your name, the social security number that you now have. You have not given it to me and I don't need it either to proceed. There's a section on your document, Barbara, that requires that information, but I'm going to leave it blank for you to sign it. Okay?
Okay.
I won't touch that. So whenever you start collecting the documentation, you will see. I will emphasize what you are to be looking for. So that is supposed to be easy for you. Anyway, I was saying to you, and I'm looking at your files while I'm talking to you, so probably that's why I'm a little bit hesitant sometimes. Sorry. Um, they're also eligible to make a transfer to you, an anonymous wire transfer. So you're able now to start your procedure. And as I said, not with your own money, right? But you're eligible to start the procedures pertaining to the tax removals. Now, on the tax removal grounds, Barb, did I explain that properly to you? I know you said I tamper with your comprehension level, but not that. I want to be sure. Did I explain what they're doing, why they took out that percentage to put to you, and why it is important for you as the recipient to sign that amount to the listing? Did I
Yes,
tell you?
that's fine. Hmm.
Did I?
I've understood what you've said, I think.
Okay, yes, I did. I think I did. I think I told you again last night. The reason they took out that 375,000 was as a result of the taxes being removed and not from an account that has your name directly to it, right? So when that is being paid, at the end of the day, they don't want any information not to have your name registered to it properly. So that's the reason why.
All right. Hello.